Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former second-round pick from Louisville, Tyler Shuck.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though. They trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action with Shuck. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, here's Shuck. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And this winds up a gain of 4 to 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. To throw now, Shuck. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So here the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. That's caught. Hameka Buka. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Buccaneers have 9-7 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
There's Chris Olave. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. This complete to Pope. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Touchdown! Chris Olave, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
To throw, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Ibuka. The 7-yard pickup.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Mayfield on play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Mayfield looks to throw. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think he's a pretty good player. He needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here's Shuck. They set up the screen to Miller. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The pass caught by Olave. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
A gain of 13.
Here's Mayfield.
And the Buccaneer first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
3rd down and 1. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. Extra point by Patterson. Up and good. And it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Back now comes Tampa Bay.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield down. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Buccaneers first down. A pickup of 44.
Mayfield.
First down.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. brings up third and
Throwing, Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun here, Shuck. Slant pass complete to Olave. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Well, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mayfield to throw it. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly is told that you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
13 yards on the play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Brings up second and goal.
They're going to look to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score.
His kick is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Looking to put a drive together. To throw now, Shuck. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. There goes a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the
From the gun, Shuck. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Shuck. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4. At the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Irving. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
First down.
To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Buccaneers. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. A run up the middle with Irving. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 30. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a first down.
Looking to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 28
A looming
yards.
decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way if you get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't cover him anymore? Because he's really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but
It's now
good
second
thought.
and 6.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That's complete to Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This one taken in by Olave. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Shuck looking to throw once more. That's Olave bringing in another one. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing, Shuck. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And it powers way up near the 25. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Mayfield now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Formation for the
On to
Buccaneers.
punt is Camarda as he sends this one away.
The
The
Saints
focus
take over
goes
first
back to
and
Chris
10
Olave and
at
the
their
Saints
own
offense.
20-yard line.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. From the gun, Shuck. That's caught by Palmer. Here comes second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. Olave holds it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
42 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run it again with Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and 10 at the 17.
On first down, Farley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Inside handoff now, Miller. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. On third down, Miller. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's first and 10. Mayfield to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.